Hey, what's up, everyone? So today we're gonna be playing level 2 of the regular show Fist Punch game. Go watch part 1 if you haven't already. I remember this episode where they had to go here. It was a pretty good one. It was called Bet to Be Blonde. It was really funny. Mordecai and Rigby were playing this one game where where it was like I don't know, it was some competitive game. You had to see who could escape a building first, and they're like making fun of the characters' haircuts or whatever. And Rigby was playing as this like dude with a afro, and he looked like he was from like 1970. He looked kind of like Jimi Hendrix, and Rigby made a bet, and he said, "Okay, if I win, then you have to get your character's haircut, but if you win, you get my character's haircut." No, it's the other way around. Actually, it was if Rigby won, then Mordecai got a haircut. It was like that blonde dude haircut. But if Mordecai won, then Rigby got the afro haircut. So Rigby cheated. He said he needed some water or whatever from the kitchen, and while Mordecai was doing that, he like sabotaged the controller, and it made it look like it was plugged in, but it wasn't. And then Mordecai lost, and he had to get the blonde haircut, and like it was just a new look for him, and Rigby was making fun of him and stuff, and then he met all these blonde. Then Mordecai met all these blonde dudes, and they were like super cool or whatever, and they like did all stuff like went for runs and like stuff and played video games together. And Rigby got jealous of it, and then Mordecai like started becoming part of their secret club or whatever. And he said like, oh, the only way to do it is I have to get rid of you. So he like was tricking Rigby into trying to get to apologize and say he cheated because he knew he cheated the whole time. He just wanted to see how far he would take it. And there was a part where Rigby was gonna say like I cheated. He goes, I cheat. That was excuse me, I sneezed, and Mordecai was like, that's the weirdest sneeze I've ever heard. So then they just like kept going at it like that, and Rigby almost died from lava. And Mordecai takes off a blonde wig and goes, "Oh, I was faking. I never would go blonde. That's stupid." And then all these blonde guys were standing there, and Rigby was like, "Oh, so these are like guys who are faking blonde too?" And he's like, "No, they're actually part of a super secret society. We better get out of here." Yeah, that was a funny episode. It was from season 2, I'm pretty sure about it. This game is a lot of fun. No wonder it's probably like one of the most successful games on Cartoon Network.com. That's what I'm playing this from. The lag is real. This game keeps lagging sometimes. But anyway, yeah, I just got back from going to like my little brother. He's 11 years old. He was like doing this derby thing. It's the Pinewood Derby. If you ever remember being in Cub Scouts, they had that. And then if you like get top 3, then you get to go like out of state. And he went to not out of state, just like he went to it's like an hour and a half away. He went to like Pecatonica. I think that's wherever that is. I have no idea. I had to go with him, and it was fun. And my dad was like, "Oh yeah, he's gonna race for like 3 times, and then if he loses, then we're just gonna go home." So we did. It's funny. We just like decided to just go straight home. Yeah, it seemed like you guys liked part 1 of this, so it's gonna keep doing this, and I might actually play some other games on CartoonNetwork.com or just free games or whatever. Maybe I'm not sure. I'm only 16. I'm poor. I don't have any money, and I don't really have a way to record on my Xbox. Oh, that's funny. I guess I don't have a way to record on my Xbox, and Rigby was just like, in your face. Like, Wrigley Show was probably the best show on Cartoon Network, in my opinion, just because it was so funny. Damn it, I only got one guy. Like, what was your favorite? Like, I'll put in the comments what's your favorite show that was on Cartoon Network. Tomorrow I might go see the new Shazam movie. Like, if anybody's seen it, can you post in the comments? No spoilers, please. Just like if you liked it or not, because people were saying like it's a really good superhero movie. I'm also really excited for the Joker movie. I might not get to see it because it's like an R-rated, and I'm not old enough to get into R-rated movies yet. You got to be 17 for that, and I'm not 17 yet. Be 17 like in February, so I got a long way away. I'm getting a killer combo here, just like destroying everybody. That was awesome. 21. 21. I remember when I was like in 6th grade. If you guys, if anybody, like any of my friends watched this, then like I did this thing. Like I was like said 21 a lot in 6th grade. It was after this weird vine with like this like black kid. His brother goes, "What's 9 plus 10?" And he said 21. And I used to just like repeat that a lot. It was really weird. It wasn't even funny. I don't know why. It was basically the internet in like 2009 or whatever. Whenever it came out, I have no idea. I was probably like pretty young back then. Big boy. I got like beat 'em up games. They're pretty good. Like they're probably one of my favorites. Like Street Fighter. No, that's not a beat 'em up. Like just like some games like that. Like I really honestly just like adventure type of games and like beat 'em up like Skyrim and stuff like that. It's an adventure type game because I don't really like shooters. Not because they're like not fun. Just because I'm like good in campaign and then I'm really bad in online. Just because like everybody's better than me. That's why I don't play Fortnite. And people are like, you should make Fortnite videos. And I'm like, but I don't play Fortnite. I'm not good at Fortnite. You don't want to see somebody dying the whole time. That's why I play this game because I'm good at it. It's funny how dudes they don't attack you until you like walk directly in front of them. And this is awesome. I'd like a ring that shot fire. That'd be pretty sick. Just like somebody just like makes fun of my favorite band. They're just like, oh, it sucks, and I just turn around with my fucking laser gun. I'm just like, what'd you say, bitch? Just fuck them up right there. That'd be hilarious to do. Dang it, I gotta get back up there. There we go. To beat you up, Mr. Big Boy. Like punch him in the legs. Rigby's short. It's another episode of Regular Show. It was a weird one. Like it was one of the Terror Tales of the Park. I think it was like episode 1 or 2. And if you don't know how those ones work, it's always Halloween on them, and they had one like per season, and like they tell little stories, and one of them was super weird. It was like this really old guy. He like turned people into like houses. It was weird. I don't understand. I didn't get it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Terror Tales of the Park episodes. Like, there were scary stories on Halloween, and one of them was this wizard dude. Like, Rigby goes up to him, and it was he tried to trick or treat at his house, and they didn't like do anything. So Rigby threw eggs at the guy's house, and they egged the house, and the wizard just came out of the house and was like, "You're going to pay for that, for what you've done." And yeah, he was like, "You're going to pay for what you've done." And then Rigby got turned like into a house. It was so weird. It's like this really nice house, and oh, crap, this dude keeps shooting fire. It was a really nice house. They're making jokes like they're like, "Oh, it's nicer than any place Rigby could ever afford." Like, it's not such a bad thing. That's such a bad idea to have a house like this. Yeah, and it was pretty good episode. All the scary story episodes were good. I like scary stories, to be honest. You guys like scary stories? A good YouTube channel that posts scary stories is like Mr. Nightmare. He just tells scary stories they're all good because they're true. I think they're supposed to be true. And the episodes, one of the parts on that Terror Tales wizard house thing was after Rigby got turned into a house. Like they were High Five Ghost and the Skips and Muscle Man were all trying to like kill the wizard stuff, and they all died simultaneously. Like Mordecai got his head chopped off, and then he goes like, "Huh, now I know what it's like to be as tall as Rigby." I thought that was funny. I thought they'll lose another life here. Speaking, who cares? You got 2 lives left. Super combo. Damn it. Just got hit by his fucking fire. Knock it off, ring dude. Get out of here. You're not funny. Why are they making those weird faces when they're about to shoot me? Like, this looks like the face you make when you see like a hot girl. I don't know. Things are weird. Everybody, there we just kicked his ass now. I've unlocked the next level. I got total 360,900 points. Alright. So, the next level, to go through this, face the night owl, and I am ready. But we will have to wait until the next episode for that. Have a good day, guys. Keep it brutal. And subscribe for